Welcome, my fellow masters. Well, the 4K milestone has been achieved. My most sincere gratitude goes out to everyone for helping to grow this channel and reach over 4,000 subscribers. And to mark the occasion, I decided some YOLO rolls on the gacha were in order. But I kept to just tickets and free SQ, so basically, here are some rolls I did on my alt and JP account for your viewing pleasure. When I saw the subscriber count had hit 4K, obviously I thought that was awesome and naturally felt pretty good about it. So good, I kind of had that lucky feeling, you know? So I figured let's use up some tickets on my alt and roll for Cleopatra. I felt both lucky, but not really expecting anything at the same time. You know, it's just 5 tickets. But at the same time, why not? Because this was so whimsical, I actually didn't record a live reaction commentary. In this instance, what you're listening to now is after the fact. The interesting thing is, this Amazonas event really made it apparent to me that my alt account is really limited in its AoE assassin roster, just effectively having the 4-star Gray and 3-star Fuma Kotaro. We won't really count Phantom of the Opera, at least not yet. So Cleo would be really helpful here, which essentially prompted this bit of limited yet whimsical gacha pulling. By this point, it seemed I wasn't going to be able to pull off a luck sack like I did with getting QSH, Yang, and Skaha in just a handful of tickets during the New Year's banner. But then Cleopatra actually appeared. My alt account is just on fire, getting the last 4 SSRs with a combined total of 26 tickets. It's amazing to me. And the 4K sub count, buff to luck, is confirmed. So, if anything else, once again, my thanks to everyone for that. Now, I was super happy about lucking out with summoning Cleopatra on my alt, but I still had that good feeling, so I switched over to my JP account and went on a bit of a random pulling spree here. Using mostly tickets and some SQ, I did a few pulls on the Rhinus banner and the Dante's banner. Managed to snag me a Siegfried on the Dante's banner, so that was pretty cool. I mean, any gold is good for a new account, really. Then I decided to roll a multi on the story banner. My first multi on story, actually, which is what you're seeing here. Out of habit, I tapped to skip, and then saw these servant rings come up and thought, cool, gold caster. But it was just Paracelsus, as I hadn't yet summoned him prior to this. He is quite useful, so I'm happy to get him here. But that tap to skip expecting gold servants kind of psyched me out, since I forgot I don't have every permanent 3-star servant yet. So then I decided to spend the rest of the SQ and just roll singles. I gotta say, having an account to just roll whenever you feel like it is pretty cool to have. No pressure to save or worry about not getting anything. It's quite liberating. And when moments like this happen on random YOLOs, it just hits different, you know? Retra obtained. Very cool and very fortunate. Again, I'm going to credit the good vibes coming from hitting 4K. So basically, it's thanks to all of your support. Well, that's it for these celebrations. I hope for your continued support as we make our way to 5K. Cheers, everyone, and thank you again.